Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching. I am your host, the Report of the Week, and here we are, Running on Empty Food Review. A different setting, an outdoor setting. It's a familiar setting, but it might have a brief air of unfamiliarity to it. But I'm outdoors. I'm glad to be outdoors. If you could hear the dog barking, I imagine it's glad to be outdoors too. If it barks the whole video, it barks the whole video. It does what it does. Maybe it's a Wendy's advocate instead of a McDonald's one, or maybe it's cheering us on. Maybe it's just enjoying this so much already. It's just giving us praise and acclaim. Well, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, easy as 1, 2, 3. At least that's what McDonald's likes to say. What is easy as 1, 2, 3? A lot of things are. But according to McDonald's, their new revised $1, $2, $3 menu, apparently. McDonald's is, they had the dollar menu. They had the famous dollar menu. It was a huge hit, and then I guess things just got too expensive and they discontinued it. And while there was so much protest, rioting, do you remember the time when it happened at the drive-thru? They're bringing it back, and they brought it back. It's not your dollar menu anymore, though you can get things for $1, but it's your $1, $2, $3 menu, as the bag again alludes to. So what exactly is it, and, what's so special about it, and why is it so new and improved and revised? Well, here's how it is. Their new dollar menu is devised into 3 tiers, okay? There's a $1 tier, a $2 tier, and a $3 tier. And it's not like they're going to force you into something. It's not like they're going to say, okay, you have to buy something for $1, you have to buy something for $2, and you have to buy something for $3. And if you're not going to do that, get out of here. They're not going to do that. You could buy whatever you want, how much of anything that you want. Here's what you can get, though. This is what we want to know. For $1, you can get a cheeseburger. You can get a McChicken sandwich. You can get a sausage burrito. And you can get a soft drink of any size. Now, I decided to get something of the $1, $2, and $3 tier. What did I get for $1? I got myself a large Coca-Cola. I think that's the best value for a buck, honestly. A large, soft drink, you can't beat it. And it'll help you wash down some of the items coming up later in this menu. For $2, what can you get in the $2 tier? You can get a bacon McDouble sandwich, a 2-piece chicken tender. Can't get that elusive 3-piece meal anymore. 2-piece chicken tender, a sausage McGriddle, or a small McCafe beverage. For the $3 tier, you can get a triple cheeseburger, a classic chicken sandwich, which is newly released, by the way, but no one cares about it, and the sausage, actually I should say a sausage McMuffin with egg. And or a Happy Meal. So for the $2 tier, I got myself the bacon McDouble, and for the $3 one, I got myself the classic chicken sandwich. We'll figure out what's what here. You might be saying, isn't it kind of sick and twisted? And that there's no options for fries on this menu? Well, we could have our complaints granted, but I think for what it is, to be able to get these sandwiches for, $6, not a bad deal. So I'm just going to kind of go through it. I'll just try these little sandwiches for you, and I'll kind of, let you know if the $1, $2, $3, menu is worth it. So far, exclusively based on price, I think it is a pretty good deal, because you can get yourself for $6 this huge soft drink, a double burger with some bacon, and their classic chicken sandwich with their esteemed sriracha sauce. So first and foremost, let's take a look at this bacon McDouble here. Alright. It's a McDouble with bacon on it. Now granted, for $2, I'm not expecting the highest quality. Here's the bacon that we all want to see. There we go. I hid behind the bacon and you can see it well now, right? There's what the bacon looks like, and, you know, it comes with bacon, cheese, Looks like a pickle. Ketchup, mustard. You can see. There it is. Your cheese, nice and plasticky, just the way you like it. And the burger with a little bit of seasoning, so it seems. So it looks like, you know, what you would expect from a McDouble type sandwich. I like the McDoubles, honestly, but with bacon on it, so I just try it out and quickly let you know what it tastes like. So this is the bacon McDouble on a $2 menu going in. It's chilly outside. I got my overcoat on with a wing collar and vest, but I mean, it's probably 60, which is much, much, much nicer than what I had been in. There we go. High res cross section we all have been dying for. What does it taste like? Well, to give it to you succinctly, it's what you would expect. It's standard of McDonald's quality, where you're not going to be going in there expecting a, you know, like a full-blown Angus steak burger that would be worth $55. You know, you get 2 beef patties that are very salty. The bacon itself can be lacking. It tastes like microwavable bacon for what it is. The cheese is plasticky, but it's what you would expect. It's you know, it's standard. I would say it is completely standard for what it is when it comes down to you know, McDonald's type of items. Now this is the important thing. The classic chicken sandwich. This is a new release. And what's so classic about a classic chicken sandwich, you might ask? Well, according to McDonald's at least, it's a breaded chicken patty, as you can see, breaded, you know, crispy, kind of reminiscent of their southern style chicken sandwich, actually. And on it, 2 tomatoes. And you might be saying, well, what's this sauce drizzle? You know, what is that? Is that, I don't know. Is it like paint? Well, good question. I'm glad you asked. This is a sriracha sauce. Supposed to, you know, they're kind of stuck in 2015 with that, though. The whole sriracha craze, I feel, has kind of died out a little bit, but they're still trying it out, you know. That's what it is. It's a simple sandwich, but I guess it's the classic chicken sandwich. I guess that's considered classic in McDonald's vernacular. And I'll let you know what it tastes like. So it's the classic chicken sandwich from McDonald's going in. You know, the classic chicken sandwich really for what it is, I'm impressed by it. Now, whenever they do this thing where they kind of market sriracha especially. Boy, someone's really going all out there. I don't know if you heard that anyway. Whenever they market something, especially with sriracha and chicken, I've had bad experiences from it with McDonald's. It's like it's a gimmick and they just never do it right. But this time, maybe they finally perfected upon it. It's a lot better than I expected it to be, and it's probably the pick of the menu right here. $3, you're getting a lot more chicken than I had expected. It's actually a pretty decent, pretty thick chicken fillet. Chicken is actually pretty tender, pretty juicy, pretty flavorful, and the sriracha actually kind of gives it that little bit of a flavorful spiciness, but it's not overbearing, overpowering, and all in all, it's actually a pretty good chicken sandwich. So what do I have to say about the $1, $2, $3 menu? The items might not be the highest quality in all cases. Like, look at the dollar menu as it had previously been, it wasn't, it didn't have a Big Mac on the dollar menu. But for what it is, I think you can get a pretty good meal without breaking the bank at all. Like, imagine this, right? The bacon McDouble is a little iffy. I would rate it a 6.5 out of 10. Because for what it is, it's alright, but could be quite a bit better. The classic chicken sandwich, on the other hand, is around an 8.3 out of 10. Much higher. And because they're not forcing you to pick one thing or the other, I would recommend, like, you go in there, you get this classic chicken sandwich for $3, get a large Coke or soft drink for $1, and there you go, you have yourself a pretty solid meal for $4. So I think it's a good idea, a good concept for what it is, and, some of the items can be hit or miss, but if you're checking this out and, you only got $5 and you're wondering, well, what about that classic chicken sandwich? I say go for it. It's better than I thought it was, and there's some pretty good deals on this menu too. So those are my thoughts on the $1, $2, $3 menu from McDonald's, and also 2 short reviews for the bacon McDouble sandwich and the classic chicken sandwich as well. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Report of the Week. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and until next time, my friends, take care, and that is all.